Yo, yo, yo. And the full Merc, the code breaker, back at it one time for you. You already see what's happening. Look at that. Can't you see yourself in one of these? Yeah. You can go with blue jeans. Ugh. Motherfucking pink jeans. What niggas talking about? It's out here. It's like, no, what's happening though? It's your boy in the full Merc right here, the code breaker. One time for your mind, two times for your soul, three times for the roll. Let's go. Yeah, though. Look, right? It's 2021. It's old life, new life. Let's talk about the people who's responsible for the new life. This is going to be considered passive parenting number 4. All right. Now, how can I say this in a way that it can make so much sense? All right. A baby. What is a baby? A baby is infinite potential. Right. The potential to do anything. Right. Um, the people around you that's going to war with you are aware of that infinite energy, right? That mind, that what comes out of that mind, right? So it's imperative to their survival that they pollute the atmosphere and in turn make that potential energy serve one agenda which will not benefit people of soul, right? Soul, men and women, right? So it's imperative that we know that. How do they do that? They put you in a state of desperation. A state of desperation is like the ghetto. The ghetto is a state of desperation. Poverty is a state of desperation. In a state of desperation, human beings turn to animals. And at that precise time, in your animalistic behavior, they will judge you. They will even reward a few of us, right? RIP to King Von, and so forth. You see what I'm saying? This is what's going on, right? So now they have these celebrities and celebritons and whatever you want to call them. They out here prancing around, catering to the lower nature of life, stealing your children's imagination. Once your child's imagination has been stolen, when he or she encounters real life situations for the very first time, they will react in a Negro manner, a nigger's manner, or a bitch manner. Sorry for the language, but this is what it is. If the language offends you, then driving down the street in your neighborhood and seeing people act in that nature should probably offend you even more. If you are raising children and they're mirroring these behaviors, tend to see that you can replace those toxic behaviors with healthy behaviors. It starts in the house. People will say, oh, black people have no unity. And they will tell you that. They will go outside in their soap dish and say that out loud, and people will champion behind that. But what the thing is, and they will go home to their house where their house has no unity, where the children is upstairs being educated, entertained, and brainwashed by the system. The wife is on a whole nother agenda. He's on a whole nother agenda. And the house, no one, everybody's getting paid individual paychecks. No one's consolidating their paychecks, consolidating their overheads, and then planning for their way to stop being a slave and architecting our way to be free. It's simple. It's simple, it's real easy, but we like to complicate things and so forth. Now, that with that said, we need to spend more time and start to change the world via your children. Whatever you see is wrong with the world, your child will, whatever's wrong with the world, the child will reflect it. The child will show us humanity what is wrong with what is going on. All right? You learn from the children. The children are the future. You want to make the world a better place, you start with the man in the mirror. You start with your house. You start with your foundation. You start with your intent. You start with your words. You start with what side of the fence are you on? Love or fear? Are you trying to be better or are you trying to stay there? What are you trying to do? Are we winning? Are we losing? What's up? Let's be real with yourself. You put no work in, you get no play. Simple. Simple. You can't have what you want from just sitting around wishing on it. You got to put some work in it. All right? Now, so with these babies and this information, when you have a baby, you are prepared to do better and do more and sacrifice some of yourself so the child can have a better existence. The parents should not be arguing and displaying disharmony in that child's first 4 or 5 years of existence. That child should feel no pain. It's a baby computer. Everything you put into that child, it will give back to you. So you need to function like that. Okay? Whatever you want that child to do, it would do. Set a 10-foot gate and the child will leap over the gate. Set a 100-foot gate and the child will leap over the gate. The child wants to please the mother and father. So the mother and father has to have a standard. That standard will be upheld by the environment. The environment will be your house. And if you can afford to live in a safer and better, more conducive environment, then do so. Take walks, have a pet. Everything that comes with life, that child should experience it through you, and you and them should communicate, and you should solve this problem that we have upon us. All right, that's how's that? Is that short, sweet, and informative? And if so, hit the like goddamn button, subscribe goddamn it. I ain't gonna bite you. NFO Merc signing out because I signed on. You heard me?